Hey, what's up, guys? It's the Film Geek here. I've been a little sick today, so if I sneeze or something, or sniffle during the course of this video, I apologize. One of my resolutions for 2010 is to watch every single movie that has ever won Best Picture from the Oscars. I've got a sheet here, well, sheets, with all 80-something movies. It's like 82 or 83 movies that have won. And then once we give out a Best Picture this year in 2010 for Best Movie of 2009, I will watch that movie as well, if I haven't already. But I decided, even the movies that I have seen before, I'm going to re-watch this year. So I'm going to watch all 80-some movies this year in 2010. And I started it off with Forrest Gump, starring Tom Hanks. Yes, it's on VHS. I own this movie. And it's been a long time since I watched it, and I remember that I used to really enjoy this movie as a kid, but I didn't remember it being this freaking amazing. Forrest Gump won the Oscar for Best Picture in 1994, which makes me feel really, really old, because it really doesn't feel like 16 years ago that this came out, but it was, and Tom Hanks is outstanding in this movie. I know a lot of people, make fun of parts of this movie, like the whole "Run, Forrest, run!" But that aside, this was a damn good movie. I was surprised. Now that I'm older, when I was a kid, I recognized some of the impactful things Forrest Gump did. I recognized, the stuff, where he was meeting the different presidents. I thought that was cool, but now that I'm older and understand everything that was going on in this movie, it had an even bigger impact on me to see how much he has impacted the world in this movie. The acting by Tom Hanks was just outstanding. The woman, what's her name? Hang on. I think it's Robin Wright. Is it Robin Wright? I think it's Robin Wright. Plays Jenny, and she was pretty good too. She wasn't in the movie as much, and most of her scenes were kind of short. But she was really good too. But Tom Hanks was out of this world in this movie. Like I said, I was surprised at how much stuff. So the combination of the story and the special effects meshed really, really well together to create this epic film. It also has a ton of production value. I should look up to see how much money it cost to make this, but it had a huge amount of production value to it. And on top of that, the cinematography in this movie is absolutely stunning. Once again, I've always liked this movie, but now that I'm older, and especially now that I've worked in the film industry for a couple of years now, I notice more camera tricks and more trickery, period, Hollywood trickery that goes on in the movie, as well as the technical stuff, such as camera movements. I don't think the camera ever stood still. Fantastic use of a jib in this movie. There's just some shots that are just unbelievable. Yeah, and then the music goes fantastically with the story. It meshes so well. I have nothing bad whatsoever to say about this movie. So on my normal scale out of 5, I'm going to give this movie a perfect score of a 5 out of 5. It was outstanding, unbelievable, incredible, ingenious. It was just a great movie. This movie has been out since 1994. That's 16 years, people. If you still haven't seen this movie, smack yourself in the face. Go pick it up. Tom Hanks is Forrest Gump, 5 out of 5.